Alright guys, we're back at it again with another video. We are 3 weeks behind on where I thought we would be right now with the house built. Reason being, I hired a contractor to come out and do the site prep work. So what's the site prep work? That means basically creating a pad that we can put the house on, right? First, step number one. I've been talking to this gentleman that is local in the Benson area here since pretty well the start of October. And you know what he told me at that time? He told me, Derek, I'm really busy right now. I can't do the work until the last week of November. And I was like, all right, that's no problem. By last week in November, you know what that means to me? November 23rd, November 25th, right? And guess what? There's no dirt. There's no pad for the house at all. All this dirt that you see right here is shit that I moved up here. And he texted me at the end of November and he said, Derek, guess what? We've had a lot of bad weather and I can't come and do it just yet. I'm just a little bit delayed. And I said, that's fine. I mean, we've been waiting fucking a month already, month and a half already. What's another week, right? Earlier this week on Monday, I say, hey, when are you coming out and moving some fucking dirt for me? I didn't say that, but I said, hey, when are you gonna come out and do the work? Texted him again yesterday and I basically said, hey man, if you're not gonna come out and do this next week, I might as well do it myself. He responds to me. Meanwhile, he's 3 weeks late from when he said he was gonna do it. He says, let me see what I can do. And I was like, let me see what you can do? You could have told me that fucking 3 weeks ago when you said you're gonna do it. This isn't the first time I've kind of experienced a contractor out here in southern Arizona that says they're gonna do it, doesn't fucking respond to calls, doesn't respond to text messages. Took them over a week to respond to a text message. I mean, text message, what? You did 5 seconds, 10 seconds to respond? Don't want to inconvenience anybody. The longer that I do this shit out here, the more I realize I just gotta learn how to do pretty well everything, because the guys out here I cannot rely on. I wanted to support local company, local business. You know, a lot of people have moved out to this area because of our videos and the way that I've talked positively about this area. And it is a beautiful area. Look at this. Look at the views out there. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it. One reason why I've been hesitant to do it myself, and that's because of the insane amount of dirt that needs to be moved. It is a lot. Down at the bottom end of the pad where we're standing right here, the dirt's got to come right up to about here. We're on about a 3-4% gradient. So it's got to come up about 5 feet at the low end. And where I'm moving the dirt from, and the size of my tractor, it's going to probably take me at least 6 or 7 days, 8 or 10 hours a day on the tractor, get all that dirt moved over here. But I guess nobody else is here. I want to get this house built because I'm ready to burn that tiny house down because it's fucking shitty ass living in a stupid tiny house. And you watch all these documentaries and videos about people like, yeah, we love our tiny house, it's so great. Now when I see those people, I see them on social media, they're either divorced or they don't live in that tiny house anymore. So it's like so much bullshit going on here. Gotta get out of that tiny house, gotta get a house built. All right guys, I learned some tips from the old timer guy, real nice guy. His name is Joe Smith. Just about the most common name in the English language. Joe Smith came and did this site prep work for us for the garage. He did a real nice job. When we're laying this out, he said, take some T-posts. We got some T-posts here. It's like, stake them out on the borders where you want your pad to go. I'm not gonna do and level out the entire area for where the backyard is, because we just need to get the house started. I can work on that later time. So we're gonna mark out the area where the house pad is. It's a long pad, it's probably over 100 feet long. Because we gotta have a backyard, we gotta got a pool. We gotta have a pool too. So we take these, put them in the ground, border, use our laser level, and then mark on the posts where the dirt needs to go up to. And then we start moving the dirt, and as we're putting the dirt down, we gotta add some water. Look at all this sweet, sweet water. This Aquamate water tank. 28,000 gallons all the way to the top. We got 28,000 gallons of water that I didn't want to use for this. I want to use it for the house and taking a dump and showering myself, but damn. Got our water source, I got a hose. I got another 100-foot hose. So that'll reach all the way down there. And we're gonna start moving dirt and driving over it. And that's gonna be my life for probably the next week or so. Site Prep Guy did have one great idea, because I thought I would have to buy dirt to bring the pad up, because I want to bring the pad up for the house, get the house up high, so that it will never get flooded out or any shit like that, right? He did have one really good idea. And he's like, instead of buying dirt, why don't you take the dirt right here, all this shit, and just keep digging and taking the dirt from right there, take all this dirt, and just move it right down there. Light 'em up, cowboy. That's a real good idea, because I didn't even think of that. I know we had a bit of dirt right there, but I didn't think about cutting into the top of the fucking shit up there. So that's what we're gonna do, and let's start digging. Oh my goodness! What did you drink last night?
Pissing like a racehorse.
Just pissing out there, man.
Too much beer.
Too much beer.
Too much kombucha.
Look at all that water. Man, oh man.
Look at the stream the old man's got.
Man, it's like you've been practicing all your life.
Black cloud is coming down, fallen angels all around. A warm breeze from the subway underground. The snow is falling heavily over town. Walking backwards in the snow, tracks as I go. The main park birds are singing nice and low, but I ain't got a clue as where to go. There's a winding road ahead of me, I can't figure out where it goes, but if I try, I can make it home. If I stand by what I know is real, not wander off on somebody
Alright guys, so you can see the amount of work that went into getting our pad finished and ready for the footers and for the AB mix, for the site prep, and we got a compaction test. So I went ahead and spent, I think it was about $400 or $500 on a compaction test just to make sure that all the work that I did is good, because we want to make sure that the house isn't going to be sinking or anything like that, especially with the weight of the ICF walls. They're, you know, very heavy walls, so we want to make sure that our house isn't going to be sinking anywhere. So the geology company came out and did the test on our pad here, and happy to report that we had a 96% compaction test right in this area. He took tests all across the pad, but he went down deep here because this is where the deepest part of the pad is, and it was 96%. So we need 95 to pass, so we're definitely really good to go. And one reason why I did the tiers is because I was renting that trailer. I rented it for a week, and I just wasn't gonna be able to move enough dirt all the way from up here down here in a timely manner to basically build up this pad area to be completely level with the back of the house. So I thought, what better way to kind of create a more dynamic background or more dynamic backyard than to create a tiered system. It'll create a little bit more work in the future because I'll have to make some retaining walls and stuff, but the main house will be sitting up here, the pool kind of area will be down here, and our backyard area will be here. And you can see I haven't really done much work down here because at this point it's really not critical that I work on it. I just wanted to get basically the pad done for the AB mix and for our site prep contractor to come out and dig out all of our footers. So like I said, the moral of the story is sometimes, you know, even though you may resist wanting to do something yourself, you can always rely on yourself to show up and do what you need to do. So fortunately for us, we're able to use that tractor, and I was able to rent that trailer for a week, which was $500 for the week. And I'm guessing to pay the original site prep contractor that didn't show up at least $3,000 to $4,000 to do this. So I saved myself quite a bit of money, and we just got it done. Anyways guys, things are starting to happen. We're gonna be laying the AB mix down. So we got 28 tons of AB mix, and then our contractors here to spread it out and to dig out our footers and to work on the foundation of the house. It's just one of those things that I don't want to do because the foundation is really one of the most important parts of a home. And if you fuck that up, all the work that goes on above it would be screwed up as